can't talk about the Negev without talking about the legacy of Shmulik Rifman. Who was he? What is he to you? And how did his ideas shape the Negev moving forward?
Shmulik Rifman, this in 3 weeks from now, we'll have the annual Memorial Day for his, since he passed away. It will be 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very proud for working with Shmulik closely for more than 10 years. And Shmulik was a mentor, some kind of a father. Today I have the ability to judge some of his action because I'm doing what he's used to do, and I can be criticize, or I can be more of to say wow. And the truth is that Shmulik did huge moves in a national scale to promote the Negev. He did an amazing job in putting the Negev on the map of the state of Israel because of himself, because he was a great representative of the Negev. And I think for Ramat Negev, he did in his many years as a mayor, he developed the region strongly. He was one of the greatest supporter for the Israel agriculture, and of course the Israel farming in the desert, the desert agriculture. But Shmulik also knew knew the land, and he understood the beautiful landscape that we had. And I remember many times I used to tour with him, and he would stop the car and go out with his. He enjoyed taking photos with the iPad, and he would go out and take the photos. And he had this thing that he used to say that wherever he will pee, something will grow, which was true, by the way. But so I think Shmulik that he was last October we celebrated 74 or 3. He was 1 year old. No, he was born a year after the end of after the Independence War, or half a year in October 49.
Mm-hmm.
And Shmulik was definitely one of the greatest example of a great Israeli, a great pioneer, and a Zionist, a great Zionist that he knew where we came from. He understood the biblical context of the state of Israel, but also he understood where it goes. And I think something that I took from Shmulik that is very strong and it's relevant to our discussion is his commitment and his engagement to the Jewish peoplehood and Jewish continuity, and love that he had for the Jews that lives outside of Israel, and his great connection with the Jewish community of Colorado. Something that I had the privilege to see it happens for many years. Since I worked with him closely, I saw what happened with, and of course now to continue, because I feel that this mission, it's not only for Shmulik or myself. It's something that it's relevant to all the people of Ramat Negev, and basically for all the people of the state of Israel to understand the importance and the significance of the connection with Jews that lives outside of Israel. And in this case, I'm obligated and committed, at least as Shmulik was, for the Jews that are outside of Israel.